True integrity ball. True integrity. 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 If in this game you want longevity, you got ball with true integrity. I know the game's like a referee, so you can never try to question me. This is what you call a specialty. True and strong, that's a special team. All we do is reach our goals, then kick it like we calling in a special team. I can teach you how to strategy. I be filling up the stat sheets. With my faculty, I draft ideas, y'all draft fantasy.
And welcome back to another episode of True Integrity Ball. I'm your host, Drew, here in my good brother Shane. Yeah. Man, so the season is slowly coming to an end. There's about 3 weeks left. But we'll go over a few games from week 15. Talk about the MVP race. Then some of the games from week 16. But getting started with week 15, we'll go to the New York Jets, man, visiting Miami. Miami had the dominant win, 30-0. What can I say? You know, they responded. I'm glad that they responded very well. I know it was better than expected, especially with Tyreek being out. The defense played big. I'm not sure when it was their last shutout, but it was impressive to say the least. They got Zach Wilson up out of there with the concussion, and Trevor Siemian stepped in and did nothing, man. But lastly, Waddle finished the day with 8 catches, 142 yards in the tub. But bro, where do the Jets go from here? And any final thoughts, man?
The Dolphins went in there. They handled business like I said they would.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill didn't play. I didn't expect him to play because, you know, they're getting ready. They was looking ahead to the next week. So they figured, you know, we're going against Zach Wilson. We know we could get the job done without Tyreek Hill, give him a week of rest. So that's good for him. You know, that secondary back there for the Jets, you know, that's pretty good. So, you know, it was good to see Waddle go off like he did. So just shows you how good Waddle is. And yeah, man, Tua's still having a strong season. They just need to knock off these last few teams. And I mean, I think he's still in the MVP race. I don't know if you agree. I'm not saying he's, you know, 1 or 2, but I still feel like he's top 5. He's having a great season. And he's still staying healthy. This is the first time he stayed healthy the whole season. So excited to see the Dolphins finish the season out and want to see if they're gonna, you know, make a run to the bowl, because I know
it's a good win on Sunday, man. And I guess as far as Waddle and Tua, I guess they just had a whole week to prepare, you know, knowing with Tyreek being out, man. So
you think they switched the game plan? Being that Tyreek Hill is out, I mean, we obviously know the answer to that. Being that Tyreek Hill was out, do you think they switched the role and gave Waddle's role of what Tyreek Hill would have been this game? You know what I'm saying? Clearly he's a number 1 receiver, but I'm saying, did you think they just said, you know, this week we're gonna feature him?
Yeah, definitely. But you could definitely see that the offense was a little different. It wasn't as much motion as when Tyreek was out there. Especially, you know how Tyreek used to do that little crouching thing by the he used to do that like
that's the distraction.
But, and Waddle really wasn't doing all of that. But he was featured as the number 1, and he did his thing, man. So shout out to Miami, man, just responding well. That's what I was really impressed with, especially coming off that tough loss versus Tennessee from Monday night. But I guess the next game we'll go ahead and move on to Dallas going to Buffalo. Another dominant performance by Buffalo, 31-10. That boy James Cook, man, he was on God mode. He was really playing on another level than everybody else, bro. Honestly, bro, that was probably one of the best running back performances I have seen, like,
in your life
ever, bro. Like, it might be close to it, bro. How he was running that route, bro. It was different.
Like, Adrian Peterson rushed for 296, bro.
Yeah,
that's type of performance you said.
It was damn near close, bro. He was just on.
You know, it's most of the game, but bro, I'm not a Cowboys fan or a Bills fan, so I don't really I watch scattered of
yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
So
How he was running that ring.
I take your word for it. If you tell me it was like that, like Adrian Peterson 296, that's the best performance I've seen. So if you're telling me that, then it was good.
It was different, bro. How he was running that.
I remember you said at the beginning of the season he not an every down back. I remember you said that.
That's what I'm so impressed with. I mean, exactly, bro. And especially he did it on the ground
against that defense.
And he did it on the air.
Are you sold on him? I know you said he's not every down back.
I definitely want to see the consistency, but if he could start doing.
But he hasn't had a bad season though, bro.
He hasn't. He
actually had a good season, bro. Like
he has, but he hasn't put up no like number one running back. Stats to show you. Feel me? He been decent and doing just enough.
When you were saying that at the beginning of the season, I think we talked about it briefly, just not to get off track. Yeah. I think you were saying like he not big enough to be an every down back. I think that's what our conversation was.
Yeah,
do you think he is now though, or he still feel the same?
No, I definitely feel better about him, but I still don't see him as.
He's bigger than what he looks on TV, bro. He's 200 pounds, bro. That's what a back is nowadays, bro. Look at the
200.
He over 200 pounds, bro. Let's look it up, bro. Fact check me, bro.
I'm gonna look it up now, bro. I don't think
you gonna get us the exact numbers. I think he was like 5'11", bro. He over 200. He should be.
Let's see, bro. James Cook, stat no bio. Bro, he's 5'11", 190 pounds, bro.
They got him at 190?
Yeah. And you know how they do the weights, bro. They got you at 190.
Yeah, damn, bro. Yeah. I feel like when he was at the combine, bro, they had weighed him over, but, that was old. So, damn, that's crazy.
He still got but 5'11",
that's little, bro. I see why you saying that, bro.
He still got a decent height on him. I'm just saying, bro. He's a solid back, bro, all around, bro. It was just a very impressive performance on Sunday. Honestly, like I said, bro, it was one of the best performances I have seen from the running back this year. Despite what Christian McCaffrey has been doing, bro. It was really good though. But what else, bro?
Remember you picked the Cowboys now, bro. You picked the Cowboys to win that game last week.
I did. Like I said, I could say what happened, bro. Buffalo was treating this game like a playoff game, bro. It was just a bad spot for Dallas, I guess, just playing on the road. I don't know if they was feeling themselves because I think they was just coming in on like a three game winning streak, bro. So I'm just gonna say big ups to Buffalo, man. They came in, they handled their business, a dominated performance. They're gonna be especially if they went out, they're gonna be a team to look out for, going down the stretch or whatnot, bro. So I can admit when I'm wrong, bro. I was wrong on that game, bro. Like I said, I bet if Buffalo played at Dallas, it'll be a different story. You don't think it'll be a different story?
Nah, bro. Bro, I've been saying this all year, bro. Bro, I don't know what you see in the Cowboys,
what
bro.
What do that mean?
Yeah,
just starting the season, bro.
Okay, so this let me talk. I gotta talk about 3 players in this, man. You see how I was about to spend? You said Dak was in the MVP conversation. So now this week he's not in the MVP conversation. So last week he had the top 2. Like he's a top 2 quarterback. So how do you have a bad game? One bad game as an MVP candidate, and then they move you and say you're not an MVP candidate. So is he really an MVP candidate?
Because bro, it's up and down.
Which one is it,
bro? The MVP normally don't get decided until these last final weeks of the season.
If you're the MVP for the whole season, how do you have one bad game and you're not the MVP? That doesn't make sense.
Because other players having better games, bro. Having better consistency.
He's the MVP then.
I mean,
he's been the most consistent quarterback all year.
Shit, if anything, I guess.
CJ Stroud and Purdy, right? Only reason CJ Stroud is not the MVP right now is because he's hurt.
Yeah.
If he wasn't hurt, he would be the MVP, no question. We could agree on that. The Cowboys, man, I keep telling you, anytime it's a big game, bro, they don't. Outside of that Eagles game that they won, which they split, I figured they were going to split the games with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Division game. The 49ers blew them out. They just played another get-up game, primetime game, and they lost, bro. They didn't win big games, bro. I'm 20. I keep telling you, I'm 28 years old, bro. I never seen the Cowboys get past the second round, bro. The Cowboys are a second-round playoff team, bro. It's at best, that's what they are, but they're not going to the Super Bowl, bro. They're not, bro. I identified many weak points throughout the podcast for many various amount of past weeks. How many weak points they have, bro? The Cowboys is not, bro. The Cowboys not. They just can't get the job done. The Bills, bro. I told you the Bills is gonna be clawing, bro. They're on the brinks of missing the playoffs, bro. The Bills fuck around and win every game from here on out because they know the next game they lose a game, but they're not going to the playoffs, bro. It's done. They're not going to the playoffs. They've been playing like that the last 3 weeks. They just been losing. The last 3 games they played, I think they lost.
No, they
They was right there.
They beat
they
beat the Bills. They beat the who they beat the week before that?
They
They
lost to the Chiefs or something, right?
No, they beat the Chiefs.
They played somebody in overtime, bro. The game before the Chiefs, I mean.
The Eagles. Yeah,
they lost to the Eagles in overtime, correct?
Yeah.
Hurts came back from 10 points down, I think, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So when they lost that game, I thought they weren't gonna get. I thought it was over, and then we said that.
They started winning.
Then they started winning, so it's like now they have to win out, and I just think they're gonna get the job done, bro. Outside of the Dolphins,
if they lose to the Dolphins, that they don't. The only way they
I don't think they get into the playoffs, bro.
The only way that the Bills get into the playoffs if they win the division.
Yeah, I don't think they go into the playoffs though.
So bro. you like the Dolphins to win that last game?
Unless you telling me the Dolphins just gonna rest their players. If Tyreek Hill, he plays next week and he aggravates that ankle, I don't know if it's an ankle sprain or what. But say they just say, all right, we're just gonna we're gonna give him a week of rest and we're gonna take, whatever we get going to the playoffs. Say they fall into the 3rd seed and they're like, what's the point of us playing? But maybe they don't want to let Buffalo win. You might be right. I can't see that. You're right. They're not just gonna let Buffalo win and rest their players and let Buffalo win. It's a division opponent. They should hate Buffalo, so you're right.
Especially, I think they lost to them earlier in the season.
You think Buffalo's gonna get in?
It's gonna come down to that Dolphins game. The Bills beat them early in the season, bro, and they played Miami down here, bro.
They beat them big, right? I remember that game. I think they won by double digits, right? Correct me.
Yeah, 48-20.
Right.
Yeah, 48-20. So they gonna be playing with a sense of urgency at that game. It's gonna be a good game, bro.
The thing about the Bills, bro. This for a while. The Bills, like I was saying, but they starting to get back healthy again, bro. Cause remember, Tre'Davious White went out like 6 weeks ago, so that's your number 1 corner. When he's healthy, he's a top 5 corner. I think Michael Hyde had got hurt and he missed some time. He just came back. Poyer was hurt a little bit, but he was playing. I think he sprained his AC joint or something. He been playing hurt all year, so it's like they getting guys back healthy now, so you can see the difference defensively.
Yeah,
the Buffalo defense been pretty good the last 3-4 years, bro. Honestly, so we'll see, bro. We'll see.
I got you, man.
Shout out to the Bills for taking care of business, though. I know all these America team, Cowboys fan, bro. I think the Cowboys can't do no wrong, bro.
Yeah, they did wrong on Sunday, bro. But the next game we're gonna go ahead and move on to, man, is Baltimore going to Jacksonville, man. And Baltimore came out with the win, 23-7. Man, go ahead with this one, bro.
Yeah, man. If you looked at this game, you see Jacksonville left a lot of points on the table. They were moving the ball effectively, just couldn't cash in. This is Trevor Lawrence's game, bro. He's a sloppy player, bro, but he doesn't get held accountable like the other quarterbacks, bro. For some reason, bro,
he is hurt.
He's hurt, but if you look at his stats from the last few years, bro, his turnovers are off the charts, bro.
Yeah.
He'll have like a game where he'll throw 3 interceptions, 400 yards, and then have a fumble. Like if you look at his games, bro, he has a lot of turnovers, bro. And that's what this game, I don't want to say this is what the game came down to, but just some bonehead calls, bro. You had right before halftime, you throw an out route. You don't spike the ball to get the 3 points there. He had a turnover. So that's on Jacksonville. Jacksonville could have had this game a lot closer. Lamar played a good game. I know the stats don't show it, but he played a very good game. Using his legs and moving out the pocket. Jacksonville played really good defense, by the way, too. That defense kept them in the game the whole game because Baltimore should have been up more than what they were up throughout the game, being that they kept getting Jacksonville 3-and-out. But that Jacksonville defense played really good, man. Josh Allen played good. I don't know what's up with Baltimore's O-line last week. Maybe it was just the front that they were going against, but Jacksonville defense played really good last week. I was actually surprised.
What's around the Stanley, dog?
With the offensive line, bro, about a few weeks ago, they rotate their offensive line, bro. So they'll pull, I think it's the two tackles. Moses Malone is the name, and then Stanley. I think both of them are hurt, so they give them a series off. Every other series, they rotate the lineman. That's what they do. I never seen nothing like it. Maybe we just didn't pay attention.
What the other dude name? Makari?
The other tackle?
Yeah, Makari.
It right? Moses, like Moses.
No, it's Moses. Is Ronnie Stanley. Then there's another white boy.
I don't know.
I think it's Makari or something.
Sure, like but they rotate them, bro. I don't know. We lost the running back too. The running back,
Keaton Mitchell. Yeah,
I don't know what the diagnosis. Oh, he tore his ACL officially. Okay, I knew he was done for the season. I just didn't know what the diagnosis was. I saw it when it snapped. I thought he hyperextended it. Damn,
bro, that should be.
Them boys have bad luck with injuries, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Especially with running backs, bro. Dobbins tore his shit 2 years in a row. Gus Edwards 2 years ago tore his ACL.
They need to do something with that stretching.
It's like, damn, bro. They lose running backs all the time, bro.
And it'd be like,
damn.
And it'd be like, damn near non-contact injuries most of the time. It do,
bro. I like J.K. Dobbins, bro. It's like, bro, he'll never. I don't think he ever stay the same, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Achilles, ACL, like that shit bad, bro.
Tough, man. But,
the offensive coordinator for Baltimore, how you feel about you watching that offense, bro? Objectively, what do you think about that offense?
They Lamar doing what he has to do. The receivers themselves, bro, they're not playing as consistent as I would like them. The offense at times don't be running as efficiently, and I think that's due to some of the scheme, and that's due to just some.
Just take the numbers. I know he just threw for I think 167 last week, but it's like look who he's throwing to, bro. No Mark Andrews, bro. Look at everybody else. Who everybody else got. Yeah. It's just like I've watched this man for 6 years do so much with less. I can take you through 4 or 5 quarterbacks, bro. I just see them rocket ship, bro. You got the Josh Allens with Diggs. You got the Dak Prescott's with Cooks, CD, and then you got Jalen Hurts with
Smith, AJ Brown. That's a good point.
You got Mahomes for the first year only got Kelsey and he's struggling.
Yeah.
But you still got other weapons. Let me not even go there because the Ravens' weapons is better. But this is the first year he don't have those. The second year, the first year he still won the Super Bowl because they had good weapons and good schemes. So
yeah.
I watched Lamar continuously with less, do more. So to me, he's the best quarterback in the league, bro.
Yeah, bro. I won't fight you on that, bro. I know some people definitely argue, Mahomes.
With numbers, bro. It's those guys that don't have never played football, don't know real football, are looking at his stats and okay.
Me, bro.
He don't have 30, 40 touchdowns.
Bro, some people are calling Mahomes the best quarterback to ever play the game, bro. There's people out there that's actually saying that right now. So I'm just saying, bro. Not like I'm fighting you or anything about it, but definitely
I can't take that crybaby shit. Can't take that.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people been looking at him weird when doing that shit.
Yeah, he always been like that. I didn't watch the few clips. I didn't know that, bro. He always they leak a few audios from before. I didn't know he always wanted to the rest, but it's just entitlement to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got you, man. But a good win for I'll say good win. I'll say a solid win because I know most people probably expecting a more dominated performance. Well, Jacksonville is a good team, man. It's a good team.
Almost in the first seed.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna say that. So good. So yeah, a solid win for Baltimore, bro. I'm not sure Jacksonville. I guess Trevor. He's still probably hurt or whatnot. I think they have what they got next week. Anyways, who Jacksonville have? Jacksonville play Tampa Bay next week, so we'll see if Trevor is getting more healthier, and if the Jags don't sputter away their season, man. Hope they don't lose these last few games or whatnot, man. Because I think they on like a 2-game losing streak or something like that. So
they up and down though, bro. Yeah. They lost Christian Kirk too, who was their leading receiver.
That's probably a big loss, bro.
That's what's hurting.
Yeah.
That's what's hurting. You could see it last game.
Yeah, man. So I guess good win for Baltimore. I guess back to the drawing board for Jacksonville, man. But the next game will move on, and the last game for week 15, Seattle Philly going to Seattle, man. And I guess I could say an amazing last drive by Seattle to seal the win, 20-17. What can I say about this game, man? Eagles, they played well for the most part. I'll say the defense played well. You know, they had Drew Lock under control until unfortunately that last drive. That boy, DK made a great catch over two defenders, bro. You know, he just showing his athletic abilities, and it was a great pass to Jace Jackson Smith and Jigba. It was just a great pass by Drew Lock, man, to get into that touchdown, bro. I guess Bradbury wasn't no, it was just a great route by Jackson, bro. He beat that boy off the line. Drew Lock saw it and he threw a dime and he made a play, bro. I'm not sure why they when DK did it the first time, I'm not sure why they kept dropping the safety in the middle. They should have just kept both of them boys over the top so they could have some protection for the corner, especially knowing they have to score to win the game. But and as far as for the Eagles, man, the offense, I'll say, you know, it was an up and down day. Jalen, though, he did just enough to keep them in the game for the most part. But another, I guess, sad loss for the Eagles, man. I know they been a lot of turmoil, you know, with Jalen Hurts, with his teammates and things of that nature. But definitely still, you know, expect them to make a playoffs or even get a playoff win or whatnot. And they should go on a roll. I think they have the Giants twice and they got Arizona. So they should finish the season strong, bro. What you got to say about this one, dog?
Yeah, man. Another tough loss for the Eagles. But you know, sometimes you want to get those losses. I'm not saying they want to lose, but sometimes you take away more from a loss than you do as a win. You know what I'm saying? You win these games and a lot of bad things get overlooked, which has happened for the Eagles. They've been doing this all year, and because they've been winning, it's been covered up. And now that they're losing, you know, it's being called out. Yeah. I still think they're going to get it together. Mm-hmm. Slay didn't play. I think Slay had a little minor surgery, right?
Yeah, I think he's out like 2 weeks or something like that.
I'm pretty sure they're going to give him the 3 weeks off. Now that you're telling me they got to play the Giants, Tice, and the Cardinals, you know, you probably going to end up winning the division anyways because the Cowboys are going to lose to the Dolphins, I think. And probably we'll see. So Eagles will probably still win the division. You get Slade on 3 weeks off. And I know the Eagles just signed Shaq Leonard, right?
Yeah, man.
So he should be vamped up, ready to go for the playoffs. And for, you know, people that don't know football, this is a guy that had over, I think, 130 tackles before he had that injury last year. Led the league in tackles and was a first-team All-Pro. So this was a top 3 linebacker, I want to say 3 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago. So Eagles are getting a good one if he can get back to that form. And, you know, you got that nice D-line. You just got to patch up the secondary, man. Slay come back. They can get them safeties in sync. Eagles can get in business, man. But I still like the Eagles to go all the way. I think they'll get it together. They're experienced. Jalen Hurts, from what we see, is a good leader. And I think they'll get it together, man. Seahawks played a great game. Fought to the end. That rookie receiver is coming on strong from Ohio State. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I think that was his second walk-off game-winning touchdown, by the way. It was a nice fingertip grab. Great catch. And he's coming alive. I know in the beginning of the year there was a lot of feedback that he wasn't as advertised, but he was just being overlooked, bro. You got 2 number ones. I like to call them 2 number ones over there in Seattle because I think Tyler Lockett is a number 1 receiver as well as DK, so I just think he got overlooked. Not enough targets to go around to, you know, you got those 2 guys over there, so good to see him catch the game-winning pass and should boost his confidence and, you know, team should keep going. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, but I'm not going to count them out because it's the NFC.
Yeah. I think the
Saints is going to get in, like I told you. The Saints going to fuck around and get in, bro.
Tampa going to win that division.
They got to play again. The Saints in Tampa. Well, we're not even finna go there, but I think the Saints going to get in, bro. Really do.
Let me see.
Don't be surprised when they get in, bro.
They gotta beat. They play. Shit, they play. They got Tampa. They got Tampa. They got Tampa and Atlanta the last 2 games of the season.
And you think Baker Mayfield gonna get the job now?
Yeah, I think he is.
How you feel about Zach Wilson is how I feel about Baker Mayfield, bro. But times 10 worse.
I feel about Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson is garbage, bro. Garbage. So how you think Baker Mayfield is, bro?
I mean, that boy had he put up 364 yards against the Packers.
That's fine, bro. That's fine.
I don't know what the hell
they
that
won.
was.
They won.
They won that game. Yeah, they beat Green Bay. They beat Green Bay, bro. That's why I like them, bro. I like them to win division because of tall balls. They got Mike Evans, bro. You know, and they got Levante David over there, man. The defense, bro. I ain't too much. Baker just doing what he got to do, bro. He look like he playing all balls out. And like, I'm just finna rip this ball, man, at this moment now. So, but not overall, I guess back to what we was talking about, good win for Seattle. I think they have to win out in order to have like a realistic chance of making it to the playoffs. So we'll definitely see what happens, man. But that is it for week 15, man. I guess we could talk about a few MVP choices. Honestly, at this moment, the top 2 choices probably CMAC and Brock Purdy, and then Lamar Jackson is probably the dark horse. But as far as Purdy, bro, that boy ranked first in passer rating, passing touchdowns, passing touchdown to interception and ratio, wins, yards and completions, touchdowns to interceptions, touchdowns to attempts, yards to attempts, yards to completions, bro. And just those stats that he's playing some efficient ball, bro, and he's making some good plays, and he's a valuable to the 49ers, man. He's a big reason why they freaking one of the best teams in the league, and why they have one of the best offense that we have seen in a while, man. Especially as efficient them boys been playing. And as far as Christian McCaffrey, you know, he leads the league in rushing with 1,292. He's tied for the total touchdown with Mostert at 20. And he also has 509 receiving yards, bro. So he do have a great chance of making it over 2,000 scrimmage yards, man. So I think it's out of them too, bro. What you think about Lamar, man?
So before I get to Lamar, I'm just like you just read me them stats, bro. I'm sitting here looking at Debo's stats, bro. And Debo missed a couple games and he got 787 yards and 6 touchdowns, right? Those aren't glorifying numbers, but I just want people to understand what I forgot to look up Ayuk's stats, but I know they're better than Debo's because Ayuk played most of the season. My point is, I just want you to understand when we measure an MVP, what's your definition of MVP of a team, bro? That's what I just want for somebody that knows football. What's the definition of MVP?
The number one reason why your team is winning the game is because of you.
The most impactful person on the field in the NFL. Who is the most impactful person on the field in the NFL? You tell me
at this moment, if anything, it's Christian McCaffrey.
Who's the person with Christian McCaffrey?
This moment.
All right, so if you put Christian
at this moment,
okay, so if you take Christian McCaffrey off that team, do they still score the way they score?
Nah.
Okay then.
Nah.
Okay then. So then Christian McCaffrey is the MVP. If you say if you take Brock Purdy off that team, no, just answer my question, bro. If you take Brock Purdy off that team, do they still score the way they score? Yes, the hell they do. Yes, the hell they do. You see how you just said no for Christian McCaffrey, and you're gonna say you telling me.
But the only reason why I say for Purdy because we all know that MVP is a quarterback award.
We know that.
I'm just saying. We know that.
I'm talking to you. I'm asking.
That's what I mean. I gave you those choices. But if for me, if I really had to give somebody the MVP, it's going to Lamar Jackson.
Okay,
what he's
this you can give it to Lamar, or you can give it to McCaffrey or to Tyreek Hill.
Whichever one.
Tyreek Hill can't give it because he's injured.
But we know Purdy gonna get it because it's a quarterback.
If
But
Lamar wins this game on Sunday, Lamar is gonna get. No, let me not say that. They not gonna get that nigga that shit because as many touchdowns as he got. But when Lamar wins this game on Sunday, he should be the MVP. I know he's not gonna get it because they're gonna say he don't have enough touchdowns. His MVP year, he had I think 51 total touchdowns.
For real?
I believe so, and I think now he has 27 total. I don't think it's 27. It might be 21. Can't remember the numbers I saw. McCaffrey is the most impactful player on that team.
He gonna win offensive. He gonna win offensive. No, it's probably Trent Williams.
What?
Trent Williams, bro.
Bro, you see what he be doing?
I see, bro. Trent Williams, bro. I'm telling you, Trent Williams, bro.
I never
CMAC. Trent Williams.
I never seen him in my life, bro. I never seen a receiver run a linebacker smack over.
He's a running back. When Debo gets him on the sand, bro, I'm just saying.
The man in the backfield, the man go catch deep balls, he catch slants, and
that's how important that Trent Williams is.
Trent Williams ain't doing shit when Debo catch them slants and take them slants 80 yards. Back in the game, but he could be replaced, bro.
No,
you could talking about shit. You could go put one of them niggas from Dallas, bro. One of them old niggas, bro, and put him in Trent Williams' spot, bro. They can do. They can do the job just as good, bro.
You got
Let me, bro, come on, bro. Let me talk football, bro. Williams is taking a linebacker and your D lineman. He's pushing them off the ball 10 yards and pancaking them, right? You take one of them dudes from Dallas, Philly, or even from the Colts, bro. They gonna open that hole. They just might not pancake a nigga 10 yards down the field. That's the difference, bro. You can replace him. He's replaceable, bro.
You need to go listen how
you just told me that Trent Williams is an MVP, bro.
You just
know what an MVP is, the most impactful. So you take Trent Williams off that team. You're telling me San Francisco is not the team they are. They're not winning. They don't have 3 losses.
No, they probably have more. I'm telling you, that's how important he is, bro. I'm telling you,
he's the best offensive lineman in the NFL.
Bro, Shanahan
is accessible over his position, bro. If you take Debo off that team, bro, that team don't have 3 losses.
How you gonna sit here and tell me that you could just replace the best left tackle in the game, bro?
I'm telling you, somebody else could come in and do the same job, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not saying they better than him, but it's a left tackle, bro.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree, bro.
Christian McCaffrey is not replaceable. Debo is not replaceable. It's replaceable. That's all I'm telling you.
Williams is not replaceable.
Okay. Offensive lineman is replaceable. There's ways you cover up the offensive line, bro. You got a weak lineman, bro. You slide, you get a chip. There's ways that if they replace Trent Williams, but they'll have the same record, bro. We're not even finna go into that, bro. But I could back that up significantly.
At this moment, man, the MVP race is basically Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey. And you know, depends how Lamar finish out the season. You know, he's 3rd in the race, man. But I guess we'll go ahead and move on to to preview Week 16. You know, a few big games that's coming up. The first game we'll go ahead and jump into. Cincinnati going to Pittsburgh. You know, the spread is 2.5 at this moment. They like Cincinnati to win the game. But no starting quarterback has been named for Pittsburgh. We don't know if it's going to be Mason Rudolph. I know they have talks about Kenny Pickett having some limited practice at this moment. That boy Jake Browning, you know, he has been playing pretty decent for the Bengals. That boy Chase, I guess we all know that he got his shoulder separated, man. So most likely he should be out this game. So we should expect T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd to step up for sure, man. But as far as for Pittsburgh, Tomlin, he's still the head coach. They are playing at home, so Pittsburgh always have a chance. Also, Pittsburgh did win the first matchup, as far as the division game. So I do expect Cincinnati to come away with the win, but definitely see this coming down as the last possession, bro. Let me ask you, dog. I'm not sure if you heard any reports or anything about that boy Tomlin. He might be they thinking about. No, I ain't gonna say they think about. it's a chance that he may ask, to mutually part ways.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I can't say I saw the writing on the wall, but I know there's definitely some more intriguing jobs. Him to the Chargers, bro, would be a good fit. So I can't say I saw this coming, but I get it, bro. I mean, he's not getting. They said they scouted Kenny Pickett, because he used to when he was at Pittsburgh. They used to have the training camps there, so they've been scouting him for 3-4 years. But he's not. He's not the right pick for them, bro. And because he was so invested in Ben Roethlisberger for 10+ years, bro, I think, bro, he like fuck that, bro. he can't go out like that. That's just what I'm thinking. What 10 plus above 500 seasons, right? Never had a losing season. So I mean, I'm not sure if he's gonna end up with a losing season this year, but he probably tired, bro. You got to start Mason Rudolph this week. You going through Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph, bro. It's like he probably like that shit ain't worth it, bro. I could go find a better job, bro. I'm Mike Tomlin, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of, bro. I mean, of course, I'm not there, but that's how I see that. It's definitely more intriguing jobs. More than one person gonna get fired. So I know it's an opening for the Chargers, like I said, but it's gonna be more openings. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna have this pick, is what I'm saying. The Raiders should be hiring Antonio Pierce. So I mean,
I'm just saying, as far as
it's not in writing, so it's not sold. But I'm just saying hypothetically, it's gonna be more than one opening, so he should have his pick. You know what I'm saying?
That's if they go that way. It'll be a sight to see.
The Chargers is like, bro, the plates on the table for him to eat it. He just got to go over there and change the culture. You got the players in place. I don't want to get off topic, but shit, they got everybody in place, bro. All he got to do is bring in attention. You see me?
Yeah, because he gonna put the right pieces.
This is a very intriguing job.
I was seeing different things. I doubted that happened, bro. I think what Pittsburgh issue is their O-line. I think their O-line just haven't been up to the standard, huh?
You don't think it's quarterback play?
It's definitely a part, but I think the real issue is the O-line play. They just haven't been that same dominant Pittsburgh O-line like we normally used to. And Najee,
he's like he got slower, bro. He's hurt.
They said that boy run like he got jeans on.
Jeez. Where you seen that shit at, bro?
Bro. When I seen, I was like, damn, they right.
I'm gonna watch that shit on Sunday and probably won't never.
That shit true, bro. Like he be going nowhere sometimes. Bro. I be like, damn, bro. But like I mentioned, bro, I think it's more the O-line than anything, bro. And another cool report I seen, bro. They're gonna let go Washington, Ron Rivera, and probably most likely the whole coaching staff.
Yeah.
Eric Bieniemy coming over there to Pittsburgh. That would be very, very.
I don't think he'll take that job.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Because he's not getting no head coaching job.
Shit,
he's not.
Black ownership. That's with Washington, bro.
Magic Johnson said it might give him my chance, legit chance.
He might get a chance. I won't count it out.
Hey, you know how you want to you buy something, bro.
No, I hear you.
Clean sweep it, bro. That's a good piece.
What is he gonna do for Kenny Pickett though, bro? Something wrong with Kenny Pickett.
I mean, I just think especially what he did with Sam Howell, bro. I think the offense will be better now they're performing now.
Them numbers is good and shit you talking.
I'm just saying, bro. That shit ain't good. That's a culture thing, bro. Bro, it's still impressive that your organization so bad and you still number 2, number 3 passing yards
behind shit. All you could do is throw the ball, bro.
I mean, I'm saying they has opportunity to win
70 yards. I'm pretty sure you would be second in passing if you play for them too.
I mean, you still gotta respect
it. Playing from behind shit. All you could do is throw for 300 yards every game.
You still gotta respect it at the end of the day. Still gotta respect it, man. But so who you liking this game? Cincinnati versus Pitt, dog.
I like Cincinnati, bro.
Cincinnati to pull it out.
It's which quarterback is the better backup? That's what you gotta ask yourself.
I mean, at this moment, the proof is in the pudding.
The nigga from Washington, or do you take The third string motherfucking
Mason Rudolph. I
Mason
think
Rudolph
they
is
said the
hard.
last time he played was like 2019 or something like that.
Miles Garrett slapped his ass.
Damn, that was the last time, huh? That's sad.
I don't know shit. I'm
You
just
talking
saying.
shit, huh? I got you. All right, the next game we'll go ahead and move on to Detroit going to Minnesota, man. Another division game. The spread currently sits at Detroit by 3 points. Who you liking this one, dog?
I like Detroit for sure. Detroit offense just look good more times than not, man. That rookie looked like he coming in the form. Jameer Gibbs, like a smooth Kamara, bro. A smaller Kamara. Mm-hmm. It's like crazy, bro. It's like he be gliding. And he don't go down on first contact, bro. He remind me so much of Kamara. Montgomery had been having a nice season too, but Detroit, man, I don't know. I'm not saying they're gonna make no noise. I feel like they just a first round team, playoff team that's gonna exit in the first round. But shit, like I said, this is another team in my 28 years of living. I've never seen them in the playoffs. I've never seen them winning. So this is the first time, and it's kind of cool to see them winning.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dan Campbell, bro. Was seeing it since last year how them boys is playing, just playing with a different energy. But definitely big playoff implications for both teams, bro. I think Minnesota, I think they're in one of the wild card spots right now, bro. So if they, I think they still have room for error. They probably could drop one of these games and still get in. But they freaking around and win out and probably lose to Detroit or whatnot. I think because they played them twice coming up in these next 3 weeks or whatnot, man. But it's definitely have big playoff implications. The only question for me, probably as far as Detroit, that boy Golf, every time he go on the road, he normally ain't playing as well. So that's probably gonna be something to watch out for, as they is playing at Minnesota. Brian Flores been having that defense playing very solid. Danielle Hunter, he been making plays all over. And the quarterback situation for Minnesota, man, it's looking very funny in the light. We don't know who that going to start. I think they said it's gonna be Nick Mullins, man. I think that's what they said, if I'm not mistaken, man. So I expect Detroit to take a win. It's not gonna be a blowout, but Detroit, they'll pull away at the end, man.
It's funny because you took this team to win the division, and you was right. You was the first person I heard say that shit.
Yeah, I mean that honestly, that was more of
with the rest of the division. Yeah,
fading the division for the most part. Yeah, so that's what I pretty much seen. But they've been playing like one of the better teams in the NFC for the most part. So, but the next game we'll go ahead and move on to is Dallas going to Miami. They like Miami by 1.5 points. Like I mentioned at the top of the episode, the Dolphins responded very well, coming off that defeat and loss on Monday night. While the Cowboys, they got waxed by the playoff hungry Bills. I think I'm going to back the Cowboys this week again. I think they're going to go ahead and respond, bro. Dolphins is dealing with a lot of injuries, bro. I think I read a report that their entire starting O-line was on the injury report this week, man. So that's definitely an issue or whatnot. So we don't know who's going to be healthy, and both teams, they fighting for playoff seeding, and but nonetheless, man, I do expect a good game, bro. But I do got Dallas in this one. I'm gonna back them boys. Who you got on this one, dog?
I'm gonna take the Dolphins, bro. Dolphins got the best offense in the league, bro.
Yeah, they do.
If my money was on the line, bro, I had to empty my money in the bank account, bro. And the Dolphins got to score. We betting on who's gonna score the most points in the NFL in the game, or total yards or anything, bro. I'm gonna take the Dolphins every time, bro. When the money on the line, bro, I feel like they could score points. I just feel like they got the best offense in the league, bro. And I don't think Dallas is healthy enough to deal with the Dolphins. We'll see if Tyreek Hill's going to play. I assume he's going to play. I like the Dolphins to win by 7 to 10 points, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna win. I don't see Miami winning by no double digits, especially off that embarrassing loss that Dallas played against Buffalo last week, man. So I know they're gonna bring everything they got, especially playing in Miami. I think that's one of they bigger fan base down here as well, man. So I definitely expect a better performance out of Dallas, bro. But the next game we'll move on to, I guess the last game for week 16. Baltimore going to San Fran, man. You know, this is a potential Super Bowl preview. Who you got in this one, dog?
I want Baltimore to win the game, bro. Obviously, I'm a Baltimore fan.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the test we need, though, bro, as we get to the playoffs, bro. It's the best team in the league, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best team in the league against the best team in the AFC or the best team in the league, whatever you want to call it. I don't think we're the best team in the league. I think we're a top 3 team. But we're going to find out on Sunday.
Yeah.
I want to know what the game plan is going to be, bro, because shit, it's going to be the best defensive line Lamar probably done went through against his whole career, bro. You're going to have Chase Young and Bosa on the other side.
I mean, you got to they've been playing Pittsburgh throughout his career, bro.
TJ Watt, who?
Alex,
who?
Casey, nigga in the middle, bro. Casey Hayward.
They good. He's good, but I'm saying, bro,
Alex
two edge rushers against your 2 hurt tackles, bro. I just feel like if Jacksonville just gave them problems, bro, I feel like it's gonna be a long day on Sunday, bro. Bosa and fucking Chase Young on each side, bro. That shit's gonna be rough on Sunday. And then you got Fred Warner, bro. They're not gonna be able to run the ball. You know, when Gus Edwards gets in the game, bro, it's straight downhill. The Mitchell dude that got hurt, it's a different dynamic to his game.
You got Justice Hill.
So I'm just curious to see what they're gonna run. Tre'Davious Ward he's gonna be an all pro, like I've been telling you this year. He's been playing some great ball. He's been a top 3 corner all year, bro. He just don't say nothing, so people don't know. So I'm curious to see if they can throw the ball on them. I doubt it. We'll see though. I think Baltimore can pull it out. We got to force Purdy to some interceptions though, some fumbles. I'm curious to see how good our defense is too against this. This is the best offense in the league, bro. I'm curious to see.
I think
how they can contain Kittle. I think they're put Hamilton on Kittle.
Yeah, and you got the personnel to probably contain Baltimore, especially contain Baltimore. To contain the 49ers, it's probably Baltimore, man. You know, you got Kyle Hamilton. I know you've been.
What time is this game?
It's no, this is a Monday night game.
This a Monday night
game?
game?
It's Monday night game. Yeah. So it's a big game, bro. And so you know they got Kyle Hamilton, they got Geno Stone, bro, and they got Marcus Williams, bro. So with those 3 pieces, bro, hopefully they better have one of them on Christian McCaffrey and one of them on George Kittle to hopefully contain them, bro. And I think they're gonna be all right on the outside as far as Humphreys and Brandon Stevens and Ronald Darby, and I forgot the other corner name, bro. So I'm not really worried about the San Fran offense versus Baltimore defense. That's gonna be a good matchup in itself. But I think what everybody eyes is gonna be on is when Lamar is on the field versus that defense, especially in the MVP case and things like that. And it's gonna be tough, man. I think definitely 49ers gonna make it tough for him, and Lamar gonna have to do some heroic things to really pull this win out. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. As far as who win this game, I definitely think 49ers gonna win this game. But the only reason why I say that, bro, because I think they're gonna see them again in the Super Bowl, and normally how it goes, bro. If you beat them the first time, normally the other team usually wins that second game. So I'm hoping that's what we have here, bro. They just 49ers get that close win on Monday, and they see their ass again in the Super Bowl and pull it out, bro. But like we know with the Ravens, bro, they always play up to the competition, bro. So I expect the a great game plan all around on both sides of the ball. It's gonna be a good game, Shanahan versus Harbaugh or whatnot, man. And yeah, bro. I guess any final thoughts about that one there?
Just gonna be a good game, good Christmas game, bro. So we'll see.
No doubt, man. I guess one last thing I'll mention, bro. I guess I ain't even tell you, bro. I finished first place in my fantasy. And actually I think we in the I don't know if this is the first or second round of the playoffs or some shit, but I won my first week matchup, bro, and I should win the second week, man. So I got a good ass chance to actually pulling out the taking home. This probably gonna be. I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna win the goddamn championship this year, man. So y'all wish me luck, man. But I guess that is it for this week episode, man. You know, happy holidays to everybody, man. Wish everybody, I guess, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. And we see you guys next week, man. Peace.
Yo.